What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be showing you how to make this mini modern. Now, a couple things worth mentioning is that I made it smaller than I normally would because we have to carve a pumpkin, we have to test everything out because, you never know if things are going to work out and where you plan to put them. Cough, cough, especially the collector. That'll take a good 30 minutes. So yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but here is, this little maybe modern house. I have a lot going on between Skittles and Peanut and Halloween. After Halloween, I'm not going to be doing a video on putting up my Thanksgiving because that's going to be quick. And I will make a nighttime video. Now, the videos I'm going to be recording today, or at least the day one, I'm not sure about the night one. I don't know if I'll even get a night one out. But I'm going to record that today and it will go up tomorrow. Because I'm not going to be able to do another video because it's going to be pretty much from 6 to 9. I mean, obviously, unless it's raining. But, oh crap, I forgot the grid. That's great. Spaceship Mini is a 21 by a 20, so a 21 by 21 here. Let me actually carve that in the ground real quick so I know what I'm doing. As I do this, is there anything worth pointing out? No, not really. I won't fill it in, but yeah, again, stupid of me, but whatever. So the materials you'll be needing are gray concrete, white concrete, light gray stained glass pane, acacia door, quartz slab, and a block of quartz. I believe that's it. Now, if anything goes in the grid, I will be placing probably gray concrete under. I don't think anything is. Starting at the front left-hand corner of your 21 by 21 grid, cough, cough, if you made it quickly like I did. Count backward down to the right backhand corner, you're going to place a light gray stained glass pane. Or do you? Yeah, you do. And you can order bring that back by 19. Now, another thing worth noting is that the front area and the back area, you can, like, fill in with gray concrete to give it a little floor, and then obviously put stuff in it and stuff. Yeah, stuff. Which I will be doing later. You're gonna bring up that entire wall, but I want to say it's, okay, no, it's not. 3, an additional 3 rows. So 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it's been a crazy day. I'm trying to get stuff done. Between carving pumpkin, testing everything. I just don't want to rush myself through other things. Well, not really anything, period. Once you've done that on top of the front left block, place a quartz slab, and let me check something. You're going to bring that backwards with 5 quartz slabs. Let me get my photos up because those would be an ideal thing to be using. Eight white concrete. And then 4 quartz slabs. You should have 2 light gray stained glass panes remaining on the end, which is correct. Bring up each white concrete by 1, 5. You're going to bring up each white concrete by 5 white concrete. Is that indeed correct? Ooh, that's close. Yeah, it is correct. I'm pretty sure. If it's wrong, then I can slap myself on the face later for that, but I'm a little bit discombobulated, okay? Don't judge me. Why didn't I just like stop the video? Because I already had talked a lot and I don't feel like having to re-talk my talking. Going from bottom to top, from this front row, going right from it, place, or going the row to the right of it, you're gonna place going bottom to top, 4 white concrete. Nope, that's wrong. 3 white concrete, pardon me. 2 light gray stained glass panes and 1 white concrete. Yeah, it is 1. Place a row of white concrete forwards from that. And then place 6 rows of white concrete in front of that. So it should go forward as far as the slabs. Fill in this little gap here with quartz slabs. Bring the bottom 2 rows right by 5. And also the top row. Connect them together with the right row. And fill in your gap here with light gray stained glass panes. Who else is upset that it's apparently supposed to? Obviously because we didn't put up our little pumpkin ornament thing that we have. Obviously why. Anyways, from the bottom of this, you're going to want to bring this bottom block backwards by 13. The bottom 2 rows. And also the top row. It might be the bottom 3 rows. I bet you it is. It totally is. Okay. My apologies. Going from front to back, I know this for a fact. You're going to place 4 light gray stained glass panes, 5 white concrete, 3 light gray stained glass panes, and a white concrete. Copy that row one more time. I originally had this white concrete row 8, but then I decided to shorten this so it's a little bit more like sitting on top of it as a separate piece. Anywho, you're gonna want to bring this row here right by, how many rows? I don't actually know. I want to say it's 1. Yeah, it is. So you're gonna bring this towards the opposite wall by 1 row. And you're gonna bring this one towards it by 4 rows. So the wall on the left side of the build should be coming inwards by 4, and the right wall should be coming inwards by 1. Place in the top 2 blocks white concrete, and then you can just place really any placeholder block. I'm going to use quartz. Place an acacia door there. Now in front of this, you're going to place 3 blocks of quartz. And then you're going to bring this row right by, does it go over this? It does not overlap, okay. So you're going to bring this entire row right by 4 from my perspective and left by 2. Place a outer rim of light gray stained glass panes on top of this. If you want to use fences, you can. That's going to actually block them in, but I like the panes better for railings because they look cooler. Because, I mean, yeah, you don't want to fall off the edge and hit your face like I just did. But, I mean, you want it to look nice. Bring at least the outer layer of quartz downwards by a row. This is going to be useful later, I promise. Place on top of the white concrete, on top of every white concrete, a quartz slab. I don't know if I said this, but I'm gonna do the quit off camera. Just kind of fill it in, just so everything looks neat and orderly. Cause, yeah. And then fill in the center of this with quartz slabs as well. And then bring everything outwards a row with quartz slabs. Oops. Who's excited for Halloween if it's not raining wherever you are? Boy, is that gonna be stinking. But whatever. And then you should have this like or this rectangle cut out. You're just going to want to fill it in with quartz slabs, even though it doesn't have an outer layer still. Just kind of make it a perfect rectangle on top of your build. Now, currently it is just floating, and we should probably do something about that. So, I don't know this row, but I want to say it has somewhere. Okay. So come to the front light gray stained glass pane and count back to the 6th block. And leave a 1 block gap from here and place a gray concrete. Bring it right by 3. Right by 1 with an acacia door. 1 with gray concrete. 10 with light gray stained glass panes. And then 1 with gray concrete. Take this gray concrete and bring it backwards by 11. And then going right from my perspective, you're going to place 11 gray concrete, an acacia door, and 4 gray concrete. Connect these 2 gray concretes together. And then you're going to bring up all these light gray stained glass panes by an additional 2 rows. This is kind of the easiest way I can think of doing it, so here we are. And on both the rows of 4, you're going to bring up the left and right rows up by 3. And then connect the top rows together, or the top row together. You should have a 2 by 2 gap that you're going to want to fill in with light gray stained glass panes. Gosh, can I never English? Not a strong suit, never has been. Fill in your left side with gray concrete. I feel like I'm trying to talk too fast. I think that's my problem. Slow down. Now, we will have some gaps, as you can see, but we are going to be filling those in later, so don't worry about it. And then these gray concretes, or the gray concrete to the right of this door, you can fill in along with above the door, and then above this window, and on the right side of this window. Speaking of right sides, you can fill in the entire right wall. So I just place an additional 3 rows of gray concrete on top of it. Going left to right from my perspective, so from this, from the right wall towards the door, you're going to place 1 gray concrete, 8 light gray stained glass panes, and 2 gray concrete. Copy that row 1 more time, except you're going to want to place a gray concrete above the door, and place a row of gray concrete on top of that. Just like that. This looks really ugly, but it is going to look a little bit better, at least this depends on your opinion. So on top of the gray concretes that you can place this on top of, you're going to want to place a quartz slab on top of, because a bunch of them are being covered by blocks. And you're going to want to bring them outwards a row, and obviously, like, there you are going to want to also bring it just across the quartz, just kind of creating, again, another giant rectangle. You have a lot of rectangles on this build. That's kind of going to be, I guess, interrupted by really anything. Once you've done that, fill in the center of this with quartz slabs. And then once you do that, we will have one more step to do. This is going to be probably my quickest modern house. Again, the past 2 tutorials have been small, however, on the 1st of November, I should be back to the longer tutorials. But once you've done that, you're going to want to fill in your 2 bottoms that I mentioned earlier that are open. You're going to want to fill them in with white concrete, as Bailey barks for absolutely no reason. So once you've done that, everything is complete for your mini modern house. So again, everything will be back to normal, not these quick videos and all the double uploads, however there may still be some. But thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully you guys did enjoy this video as I save this in the playlists as usual. They will continue the double uploads because clearance stuff I might be getting. But have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!